Hello everybody, hope you are doing good and wish you a very happy new year to all of you. So today we will be looking at the WHO Drug Global. Before we used to call it as WHO Drug Dictionary. Now it is called as WHO Drug Global. This is a global validated and updated dictionary for medicinal information. This is a very important part of ICSR series. So please watch this video till the end. I have already covered the phases of clinical trials, terminologies, processing, ICSR case processing, MAHs coding, seriousness criteria, causality assessment. Today we will be looking at the WHO Drug Global. The reference would be, I have referred to two websites, that is Uppsala Monitoring Center website and also National Library of Medicine. Let's look at the introduction. This is very important. WHO Drug Global is the international reference for medicinal product information and it is maintained by the Uppsala Monitoring Center. With its unique drug code hierarchy and extensive coverage, it provides a consistent drug dictionary with exact terminology when coding concomitant medications. The dictionary is used to identify drug names and evaluate medicinal product information, including active ingredients and products, anatomical and therapeutic classifications, that is called ATC code, from nearly 150 countries. Standardized drug information. WHO drug data covers both conventional medicines and herbal remedies. The conventional medicines include prescription only products, over the counter and pharmacist dispensed preparations, as well as biotech and blood products, diagnostic substances and contrast media. Products and substances registered by the US FDA and the European medicine agencies are also routinely recorded. The data is continuously updated with new releases twice a year on 1st March and 1st of September and available to subscribers either as text and CSV files or via our browsing tool, that is WHODrug Insight. So we have the same releases for the MAHs also. If you have not watched the video about MAHs, please watch it. It's an informative video. So what are the benefits of WHO Drug Global? Why we need to use this? So WHO Drug Global's standardized data makes it easier to identify drug related problems in clinical trials and pharmacovigilance, helping you to develop safer medicines. This is because using WHODrug to code data supports more effective analysis, speeding up the regulatory submission process. WHODrug Global is also an indispensable source when interpreting and evaluating drug safety issues in VigiBase. We will see what is a VigiBase in the upcoming slides. WHO's global database of adverse event reports. WHODrug Global enables identification and data aggregation at different levels of precision to ensure effective and accurate safety signal analysis. The regulatory authorities worldwide are increasingly recognizing the importance of submitting drug data in a standardized format, as well as the value of using a common dictionary and exact terminology for clinical trials and monitoring drug safety. WHO Drug Global is mandated by the US FDA for studies starting after 15th March 2019 and recommended by Japan's Pharmaceutical and Medical Devices Agency, that is PMDA, Through a Chinese edition of the dictionary, WHODrug hopes to assist with the development of pharmacovigilance in China as well as the integration of its drug regulatory system with the international community. Make the most of WHO drug data. A subscription to WHODrug Global gives you access to WHODrug standardized drug groupings, that is WHODrug SDGs, and several analytical tools. WHODrug SDGs groups drugs based on their pharmacological effect or metabolic pathways. SDGs help user to identify drugs with the same properties and create medications of interest and protocol violation lists in clinical trials. Recent addition to the WHO drug family include our browsing tool, WHO Drug Insight, the impact analysis tool, WHO Drug CAT, which supports upversioning of WHO drug, and WHO drug change requests, which allows the users to request modifications to dictionary content. So I have all these in detail. I will be taking you through in the next slide. So what is this WHO drug standardized groupings? So they provide information on how a specific class of drugs may affect the study drug, causing unknown interactions, protocol violations and deviations, and unreported adverse effects. The SDGs are specific classifications of drugs of interest listed according to properties such as their pharmacological effect or metabolic pathway. So the key features are prioritized by the user community, developed by the UMC's scientists and WHO drug expert users, and peer reviewed by counterparts in related fields. Investigators create inclusion or exclusion drug lists as part of the study protocol to monitor medications taken by patients during a clinical trial. Creating and maintaining these drug lists is time consuming, and there is a risk that relevant new drugs may be missed during the updating process. The UMC has taken the responsibility to maintain and assure the quality and timelines of WHO drug SDGs, ensuring they are unbiased and standardized drug lists. Using the SDGs saves time for users and contributes to patient safety. WHO drug SDGs is provided as part of a subscription to WHO Drug Global. So now let's look at the WHO drug portfolio. One complete reference guide for precise drug coding, better patient safety and safer medicines. A safer medicine life cycle with its standardized data, WHO Drug Global is the first point of reference in clinical trials and post-marketing surveillance. The WHO drug portfolio of trusted and unique products and services increases patient safety by guaranteeing the effective and efficient identification of medicines. By using WHO Drug Global, you will get a better understanding of patient profiles and improve your analysis of underlying treatments and safety concerns. As a non-profit foundation, UMC uses the income generated by sales of the WHO drug portfolio of products and services to support and develop pharmacovigilance around the world. So this is very interesting. How is the dictionary produced? Our goal in the WHO drug production team is to provide users with a product of world-class quality. So we are a group of 25 pharmacists, medicinal chemists and IT specialists. We collect, validate and classify drug information from multiple international sources. The validation of trade names, inclusion of MAH information, identification of substances and determination of ATC, that is anatomical therapeutic classification assignments, are among the essential tasks. Changes to already existing records in WHO drug are made or logged to meet defined coding conventions. We have strict processes and control mechanisms in place. We practice quality control and assist in setting up quality standards to effectively manage the coding process. The overall goal is ensuring WHO Drug Global is produced to the highest standard. Our IT specialists develop and maintain the delivery platform and the tools that support the portfolio. The whole team is subject to strict quality management processes at every stage, including the standards for coding. So, what is the dictionary file structure? So, WHO Drug Global is available in two formats. One is the CSV, that is encoded in UTF-8 with full Unicode support, and the other one is the fixed width text files encoded in the ASCII. Both types are encoded in UTF-8 and offer full Unicode support. Both English and Chinese dictionary language versions share the same structure. These files can be accessed by the designated delivery user in the download area. So, this may be one of the interview question. So, what are the applications of WHO Drug Global or WHOD? So, if you subscribe to WHO Drug Global, they will give you access to several analytical tools. WHO Drug family include our browsing tool, WHO Drug Insight, the impact analysis tool, WHO Drug CAT, that is CAT, which supports upversioning of WHO Drug, and WHO Drug change requests. So, we have Insight, change analysis tool, that is CAT, WHO change request, download area, and WHO Drug access manager. Let's look at these one by one. So, what is this WHO Drug Insight? So, this is a search tool which gives you instant access to all of the data available in WHO Drug, so you can code both drug names and drug classes more efficiently. With the WHO Drug Insight, you save time coding and can easily find all the information you need for creating and working with medications of interest lists. We are constantly developing and updating our online browser with input from the user community to increase efficiency when coding and analyzing medications in clinical trials and safety reporting. So, coming to WHO Drug Change Analysis Tool, that is CAT. This enables impact analysis of drug changes from one version of WHO drug to another, and thereby facilitates upversioning of the WHO drug. So, the WHO Drug CAT also offers the possibility to upload organization specific data and review specific changes that have taken place in each version. The WHO Drug Change Analysis tool facilitates upversioning of WHO drug. This web-based tool will give the user a complete, clear and easy to understand overview of dictionary changes, displayed in straightforward detail, record by record. A summary of the data changes is provided, facilitating internal communication and understanding of the impact of the process of creating a new version. A visual summary provides an overview of what impact a forthcoming WHO drug version will have. Simplifying data change analysis, users can see an overview of all changes made between two versions or upload company specific data and synonym lists and receive changes affecting specific data only. A simple and reliable data impact analysis, WHO Drug CAT offers the possibility to upload specific data and review specific changes that have taken place in each version, making the impact evaluation process even easier. So let's look at the WHO drug change request. The change request, abbreviated as CR, application gives you the opportunity to submit requests for new medicinal product in WHO drug or modifications of existing records. Both single and multiple drug requests in a batch can be submitted, as well as proposals for new standardized drug groupings and ATC changes. For example, if you are coding a new drug in your database and if it is not available in the WHO Drug Global, you can send a change request or you can request for addition of this drug. This is what is the change request. So there is a workflow. So this is the workflow here. So missing drug verified in Insight, then you submit a CR, then CR is received, which is evaluated, and further decision is made, notification is sent, and the CR decision is being made, requested drug detail in Insight. So this is a very simple process. You send a request, they will evaluate and take a decision, then send you notification, and it will be available in your database. Coming to download area, the WHO drug dictionary files included in your company subscription is available for download in the download area. The dictionary files are delivered in compressed zip folders and are available to all delivery contacts in your organization. The WHO drug files are released biannually, that is, I have told you on the previous slide, that is on March 1st and September 1st under the section latest releases, and are available for download until a new version of WHO drug is released. So on the next release, the files at latest releases sections are automatically replaced. Latest releases are available for download to all delivery and additional delivery contacts at your organization. Requested releases are delivered upon request solely to the delivery or additional delivery contact who has asked for request releases are available for download until UMC is specifically requested to remove them from the download area. So from the download area, you can request, you can download all the files in the form of zip folders, and it can be also shared with your contacts within your organization. Coming to the WHO Drug Access Manager. The Access Manager application lets companies manage access to WHO drug applications and services independently and as needed through one internal point of contact. The WHO Drug Access Manager is a self-service web application that has been developed together with representatives of the WHO drug user community so that companies with a valid WHO drug license can manage access to WHO drug applications and services themselves. Each company will have a designated contact person or access manager with exclusive access to the web app for their WHO Drug Global license. So how do you implement the WHO Drug Global? So WHO Drug Global is available both in Chinese as well as English. I already mentioned about the file structure that is available in CSV and fixed width text files, both in the UTC-8 format. WHO Drug Global Chinese is also available in two formats, the same which I mentioned just now. Both types are encoded in the UTF-8 and offer full Unicode support. Both English and Chinese dictionary language versions share the same structure. These files can be accessed by the designated delivery user in the download area. WHO drug data is provided as a file package independent of any specific database system. File descriptions are available for both WHODrug Global and WHODrug Global Chinese to explain the relationship between the dictionary's different files and the meaning of the various fields. With the support of these file descriptions, WHODrug data can be mapped for use in an in-house database system. Alternatively, the data can be imported directly into electronic data capture system, that is EDC, adverse event database systems and concomitant medication coding tools that are available on the market. A list of software systems approved within the WHO drug vendor program is provided here. So I had mentioned about VigiBase. So this is quite important. So what is this VigiBase? VigiBase is UMC's starting point for the journey from data to wisdom about safer use of medicines and wise therapeutic decisions in clinical practice. It is the driving force at the heart of the work of UMC and the WHO program for international drug monitoring, that is WHOPIDM. The purpose is to ensure that early signs of previously unknown medicines related safety problems are identified as rapidly as possible. VigiBase is the unique WHO global database of reported potential side effects of medicinal products. It is the largest database of its kind in the world, with over 30 million reports of suspected adverse effects of medicines submitted since 1968 by the member countries of the WHO PIDM. It is continuously updated with the incoming reports. So this is very helpful for signal detection basically. Alongside its data management and quality assurance tools, the VigiBase system is linked to medical and drug classifications such as WHODrug, MEDRA, WHOICD and WHOART. These classifications enable structured data entry, retrieval and analysis at different levels of precision and aggregation, which are vital in order to enable effective and accurate analysis. So this was all about WHODrug Global in brief. This is one of the important topic, as you will be using the this for coding of concomitant medication and treatment medications etc. in your organizations very frequently and regularly. If you are a fresher and trying to attend the interview, please watch this video again. They may ask you about what is a WHO drug global and available versions and also its applications. So you can also learn the practical aspect of how to perform the coding. You can visit the website and under the learning, e-learning, you can go and enroll yourself for a training and they will be able to show you the demo on how to use the WHODrug global database, how to do the coding and how to subscribe if you are in the organization. So I conduct the following training programs on DSUR, PSUR, PBRER, signal detection and management, as well as risk management plan, that is RMP. If you want to be an advanced PV professional and would like to learn all the reports in detail, then you can enroll for any of the session as per your convenience. If you are interested to attend the session, you can register by logging on to our website, that is www.globalplacosolutions.com. Under contact us, you can register, and once you register, you will be receiving the details of our upcoming session by email and you can attend the session. I hope that the video was informative and helpful. And thank you very much for watching and best of luck for your interviews.